want to share something with y'all real quick. I've been listening to Dr. Kevin Elko a little bit. He worked real close with Coach Nick Saban and the Alabama football team. And this past season, they got beat again by the Ole Miss Rebels. And they had their head down, but only momentarily. There's a slogan that they used and pretty much live by, used for motivation. It goes like this: so what? Now what? Okay. They suffered a defeat, second year in a row, to the Ole Miss Rebels. It motivated them though. Hey, we just got beat, so what? Now what? Okay, so what? You can't do nothing about what just happened. But we can do something. From this day forward, we can do something now. They used that as motivation. They went on to win the rest of their games on their schedule. They won the SEC championship. They beat Michigan State in the Cotton Bowl national semifinal and went to the national championship. And they defeated the Clemson Tigers to win the national championship. It's pretty impressive. Clemson Tigers, they're a good team. Put a great effort. But Alabama wouldn't be denied. They had that mindset. They was motivated. They was hungry. They didn't want to let what happened to them against Ole Miss happen again. I stepped on the scale not too long ago, and today again. I weigh 202 pounds. It's the heaviest I've ever been in my life. It's pretty frustrating. At one point, I was going to the gym. I was training at Alan Belcher MMA club for a little bit, as much as I could at the time. Altogether, it might have been a total of 6 months, but I couldn't go as much as I wanted to, but I went when I could. Tried my best. I got a couple stripes on my white belt in the advanced jiu-jitsu class. Learned a lot from Coach Mikey the mustache. That man's a black belt. That man's a bad man. But anyway, when I was in the best shape I was in, I probably weighed about 155 pounds. I think I got as low as 152. But I could run 2 miles, no problem. Felt great. I was eating cleaner, drinking a lot more water instead of a lot of drinks with sugar in it. But lately I've gotten lazy. I've been blessed with a new career, and it's good financially, even though the oil industry as a whole is kind of down right now. But I've been working at a spool base as a welding inspector, and it's not a lot of physical labor involved in that job. Those in the field know what I'm talking about. It's easy to get lazy sometimes physically. Had to work 12-hour shifts, always tired. Didn't really feel like working out when I got off or before I went in, ever. So I just didn't do it. Haven't worked out in a long time. I come to the track today, just right up the road from my house. I said, you know what? You got to start somewhere, right? So I said, well, I think I'll just go to the track and, try to run, mostly walk, because can't really do much running right now, but so out of shape. But I'm trying. So I've jogged a little, I've ran a little, I've walked mostly, and I just set my goal at 2 miles. I was gonna try to do it within 30 minutes. I know that's not a very impressive time at all, but just starting back, I had to, set a goal, realistic goal. And I come out here and, I just said to myself, okay, I weigh 200 pounds now. It's not muscle, it's a lot of fat. It's a lot of drinking those sugar drinks and eating a lot of unhealthy foods and eating too much of it. Those of you who follow me on Facebook and see me posting a lot of pictures of food, I eat all that. I don't usually have leftovers. I eat a lot, way too much. No control on the portions. Not healthy choices. So, looking at that number on the scale, 202. Matter of fact, it was 202.8, so you might as well call it 203. I just said, like Dr. Kevin Elko said, so what? I weigh 200 pounds. I did this to myself. I got myself to this point. But now what? What can I do now? So, starting today, I'm doing something about it. I started out on the track, started running a little bit, probably ran/jogged for about 2.5 minutes, and I had to stop and start walking. And I tried to catch my breath, and then I start jogging again, as far as I could. My ribs and all is hurting. My legs are burning, especially my shin bones. My shins are burning, they're in pain, but I'd stop, walk a little bit. Well, I got the 2 miles eventually. It took me like 22 minutes and 6 seconds, I believe, to get 2 miles. And said, well, that made me feel kind of good. I accomplished my goal that I set out, which, wasn't that impressive, but still, I beat the 30 minutes because I wanted to do it in 30 minutes. And I told myself, so what? Okay, yeah, I got them 2 miles, but I think I got another mile in me. So now what? Now, I think I'm gonna get another mile. So, that's what I did. But my legs were hurting pretty bad. I didn't think I could run anymore. So what? I think I'll just walk that last mile, just walk it fast. So that's what I did. I got 3 miles. And right now, I'm fixing to finish up my 4th mile right now. So, I just wanted to share that with you all. It's all up to you. You can't really go back and change anything that you've done before, whatever your situation is, no matter how bad it may be. As long as you still got a breath in your body, good Lord bless you to see another day, then you got a chance to do something about it. So take that chance and make the most of it. Ain't nothing to it but to do it, baby.